Bonjour Aries, and welcome back to my channel. Claude here. Today I'm going to be doing your monthly tarot reading for the month of May. So I hope you're doing well. I'm going to be using my normal spread for the monthlies. So I've got the major arcana here for the energy of your month. Here are the court cards to see how you are advised to show up this month, and the minor arcana here to delve into the message. So I hope you are all doing well. Now please bear in mind that those are just general readings, they will not resonate with everybody. Take what resonates and drop the rest. If you'd like a more comprehensive picture, do check your moon, Venus and rising signs. Now what's the energy for my Aries querents, please? So the energy is, oh wonderful, the star. Now I will go in depth once I have all of the cards out. So how are they advised to show up this month? And the advice is the Page of Pentacles. Okay. So what's the message for my Aries querents, please? So we begin your reading with the Two of Pentacles. We then have the Three of Wands, followed by the Two of Swords. So you've got two twos kind of surrounding that three. Interesting. The Two of Pentacles is supported by the Ace of Wands. We then have the Eight of Swords and the Two of Wands. Okay, so you've got 3 twos out of the 4 you could possibly get, well, in the minor arcana anyways. Okay. Bottom of the deck, which is the supporting energy working in the background you may not be aware of, you have the Ten of Swords. Okay, so let's talk about this first. The 10 is a number of completion. It indicates the end of a cycle. And the Swords is the mental realm, so they represent your knowledge, your thoughts and ideas, but also truths and communication. The Ten of Swords talks about having accepted some facts, some situations, some truths that have been exposed, and being completely okay with it and releasing them. Now, because the swords, they may hurt, okay, they sharp, they cut. It's not an easy process to release something. However, it is incredibly freeing, and it's always represented with the sun rising above here, because once you have accepted something and you let it go, you release it, it's like, you know, a weight has been lifted off your shoulders and you can move forward. It's very, very freeing energy. So although it may be slightly challenging, I prefer the Ten of Swords to the Nine of Swords. When you are trapped with your fear and anxiety, the 10 is, okay, I get it, and I release it. It no longer serves me, I'm past this. Sometimes I see the Ten of Swords as the release of a grudge that we may have against something or a situation. It's just freeing. It's that weight that's just been lifted. So this is the energy supporting you right now. And the energy for the month, you have the beautiful star energy. Now this is beautiful because, and obviously there are layers to the cards, they mean different things, but the stars is wishing on a star, you know, it's your wish being heard by your spirit team. It's being guided by God, the universe, your angels, whoever you work with. It's also healing. It's a card of hope. Can also be a card of fame. But I really see this with the Ten of Swords as healing and hope and things getting better and you being divinely guided is what I see in this beautiful card. Now the cards are advising you to embody the characteristic of the Page of Pentacles. Now please do remember, I will never presume to tell you how to lead your life. You have free will. And also, bear in mind that every thought that you feed and every action you take will ultimately affect the outcome of any situation. So the power is always within you. I can only tell you what I see for the current energies. So the pages represent a certain level of inexperience and the eagerness to learn, because they're trying to become a knight. They also represent new direction, new opportunities, and they also represent messages and news coming your way. The pentacles are the physical world, so whether your concern or situation is to do with home life or work life, the Page of Pentacles is telling you that really things are going to take a new turn. It could also be advising you to embody this eagerness to learn, to make progress. So for instance, if you're looking at a new job, go on a course to develop your skills. You know, there's so many different ways of developing skills, and you know, you have Skillshare online, that's very good for that. You know, you can get books, you can go on YouTube and learn many things. It is that eagerness of learning, being inquisitive, all of that. And it also has the connotation of untapped potential as well. That lies within you, something that you may not have been considered. You may have a skill, a talent that you have not considered, and that could really prove to be very beneficial and fruitful for you in the near future. So it's very nice. So we have the Two of Pentacles supported by the Ace of Wands. So the twos, they represent duality, polarity, decisions, sometimes relationships. And with the Pentacle energy, which I just explained, it really is you weighing up your options in the physical world. And this is happening because you have the Ace of Wands supporting it. The Ace of Wands, Ace is really the potential of the suit. And the Wands represents power, they represent passion and desire, it's fire energy. Ace of Wands is a brand new beginning that's very, very exciting. So it could be a new adventure for you, a new job offer, a new home. It could be also the beginning of a very passionate, steamy new relationship, if that's what you're here for. But it's really something that sets your heart and soul on fire. And because of this, you are in the frame of mind of, oh, okay, I need to look at where I'm at a crossroad, I need to make a decision, I'm weighing up my options. Do I have the resources in order to take action on this? Which is a very, very sensible way of looking at things, because you've just been through this release, this end of a cycle, and you don't want to go running towards this opportunity without having assessed whether you can physically, materialistically act on it. So it's very good, because you also have that Page of Pentacles here, which is saying, you know, you may have some untapped potential that you could call upon here, or you may be able to develop your skills. There is that element. I sensed it immediately when it came out. So there you go. So that's what these cards mean. And the Three of Wands, well, the three are growth, expansion, creation. And you know, you go from the Ace to the Three. So this is saying that really you have a strong sense of direction now. You know what you want to see growth. You really want to go for this. However, it is supported by the Eight of Swords. And eights are advancement, but when it comes to the mental realm, sometimes it may show a tendency to overthink a situation, or what I'm hearing very loud and clear is overcomplicate things. The Eight of Swords is always represented with an exit from this prison of the mind that we've self-created, but we don't see it. We feel like we can't see anything, that we're completely trapped, and it is something that we've done ourselves. You know, we've erected those swords around us. You know, it's like defenses, and maybe also this could be referring to you having that need to control everything. And you know, we can't control everything. We can make sure that things go as smoothly as possible. We can learn new things, tap into skills and talent we didn't know we have and develop them, put all of our time and energy in it, like with the Three of Wands, which is that push, that direction, but we can't control it all. It's just not possible. And the star energy, which is here for this month for you, is trying to remind you of this too. You know, you are divinely guided. Things will line up for you at the right time and the right moment and the right place for you. Your spirit team is making sure that that is the case. And then we have the Two of Swords with the Two of Wands. So as I said, lots of twos, lots of duality, polarity, you know, kind of conflicting energies. Because the Two of Swords really is a protective energy. The Two of Swords is feeling that you can't move any further because you don't have all the facts. The other meaning of the Two of Swords is also a level of protection, as in, I'm working on something and I'm not ready yet to expose it to people. So you may be learning a new skill, you may be working on something new, and you know, you want to protect it because it's not grown yet. It's not strong enough for you to be ready to expose it to the world. But it is supported by the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands really talks about choosing a path, knowing that the experiences are going to be different whether you go left or right, but that they will lead you to the same point, which you know because you've got this sense of direction here with the Three of Wands. So you are well aware of it, but you are protecting it. Maybe also you're still protecting your mind. You know, you've got some kind of those blocks I was talking about, this kind of prison of the mind, may be coming from the fact that you have just released something. And as I said, it's not an easy energy. Even though it's for the best and you're going to feel lighter eventually, going through this kind of event or experience, I'm not surprised to see that, you know, you've got the Eight of Swords, the Two of Swords, you're protecting yourself or your idea or the venture or the relationship. But you do it with a frame of mind to see it grow. You can clearly see from, she's looking ahead. So this is why I'm saying that in this case the Two of Swords is really protecting something, because you do not feel ready to expose it to the world just yet, whatever this is. So I'm gonna pull out a final card to close out your reading. So can we have a final message for my Aries querents, please? The Nine of Pentacles, how beautiful. Okay, so 9 are numbers of achievements, and when it's paired with the Pentacles suits, it's beautiful energy of having worked hard, putting time, energy, sweat into something, having developed your skills, like the Page of Pentacles, having a sense of direction right here, and having protected it until it was ready to literally blossom. And this is going to give you the stability, the prosperity, the abundance you're looking for, whether you're looking for financial prosperity and abundance, or whether we're talking about a relationship that you want to be prosperous and abundant and being happy, a relationship where you feel that you are valued, because the Nine of Pentacles also has a connotation of being independent, you know, knowing that you can provide for yourself, you don't need other people. And this is what you get in a healthy relationship. You know, you're allowed to be who you want to be, who you are. So this is a beautiful card, as I said, whether you're looking at finances or relationship, which is, you know, your final message for this reading. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If you did, or if the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate your time. I wish you a wonderful month, and I will see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.